No good. No, he's ruled out.
But he'll be back first week of finals, assuming you make it?
Yeah, that's the plan, absolutely, yeah. So we're really confident. We weren't prepared to take the risk to train him up, to even consider him for this week. So that means, in all likelihood, he'll be right for beyond.
You've got the Jobe mask in your hand. Is he certain to play this week?
We haven't had our match committee yet, so providing Jobe's feeling really fresh and ready to go, I'd say he'd be playing, but I haven't had that conversation with him yet. I'll do that tomorrow morning, and then we'll select the side after that.
If he wasn't feeling fresh, would you have worries about him not playing 2 weeks in a row and then the bye, and then assuming you do make finals, just that big gap?
No, I'd be comfortable that he would do the work required to be in great touch, for any games beyond that.
So if you make, assuming you make the finals, You're pretty confident. Again, there's another player who gets an extra week off that Jobe will be good to go.
Yeah, look, as I said, I'm expecting that he'll be right to go this week. But if not, the plan will be that he's fresh and in great nick for any games beyond that.
Yeah, the debate around whether this round 23 bye should be there or not, given Hurley, Fantasia, Watson. I imagine Essendon's pretty much in favour of it at the moment.
Yeah, well, when you talk about those guys specifically, we'd say that's going to help them. Whether it helps us more than any other team, I still don't know what the answer is to that. But it's certainly, I know those boys, Hurls and Orazio, are very appreciative that there's an extra week.
So as a coach, are you in favour of it or not?
I'm not against it. I sort of sit on the fence a little bit. If it's there, we'll maximise the use of that while it's there. If it wasn't there, we'd be obviously dealing with the fact that we're rolling straight into finals.
Is Fantasia a good chance, or is he more of an outside chance for week one if you make it?
Less than an outside chance, or more than an outside chance. How should I say that? Yeah, so not good, but not outside.
About 50-50, would you say?
Put it in there, 50, somewhere around there. He's a chance. He's a chance. Yeah, that's really hard to predict because we measure them on what they can achieve as they're progressing. And if they go out and we're aiming for them to run at a certain speed and cover a certain distance and they can't, all of a sudden you pull back their chances. But if they do that, you say, right, well, he's well and truly on track. So everything he's doing at the moment is being ready for the first week of the finals.
So a strength of your game with Green's injury as well has taken a bit of a hit in the small forward area.
With Green out this week, but obviously Begley came in on the weekend, and we've got Travis Collier and Ben Howlett that have been really solid contributors this year as well. So we're confident that we can cover off those guys.
Just with Frere's recent results, do you have to guard against complacency at all?
No. We don't talk about us being complacent. We talk about us playing at ramping up the level of footy we want to play at, and we've seen some improvement in the last couple of weeks, but we're not where we want to be, and this is the last home and away game. Last opportunity for us to get out and show the consistency that we expect from each other and the improvement.
So is it fair to say you probably haven't been where you want to be probably since that St Kilda game?
I haven't sort of sat down and reflected on all those individual games, but there were some aspects of our game that we weren't at the level we'd been at in previous games, but I was really pleased with some of the stuff we saw against Gold Coast, and I think it's very clear to the players about what they want to bring to this game this week.
They must be pretty excited, really, being in control of their destiny heading into finals campaign, though.
Yeah, and I know the sort of all the discussion around knowing what the ladder is going into this game is important, but I always say we've been in control of our own destiny since we started pre-season, and how hard we train and how hard we commit to the way we want to play together as a unit dictates where you are. So to this stage of the year, the boys have controlled their destiny to say we're one of the teams that's still a chance to play and finish in the 8, and it comes down to this week about finishing it off.
Following on from Denny's question, do you revisit with the players Brisbane and maybe even aspects of the Carlton game at all this week?
No, we don't. we'll revisit aspects about the way we want to play, what our best football looks like, what we expect to bring into this game. So we've learnt from every game we've played this year. We've put things into place to improve from that. So package all that up from every game, and we've been building a knowledge base of how we want to play. And as I said, I was pretty pleased with a lot of the stuff I saw last week, and we want to carry that on.
Freo look like they're only just going at the moment. What are you expecting out of them?
Excuse me. Obviously, they've got some super talent out there that'll be great opportunity for some matchups for us. I can't speak for their attitude going into to the last home and away game, other than we want to go out and play our elite brand of football and measure ourselves against a team that we expect will make it a tight, tough contest, and we'll use that as just more practice for us in terms of where we want to get to. The more competition we're in, the better we can get at what we're working on.
Are you always wary of a team that's been embarrassed, particularly a couple of weeks in a row?
No, I'm wary of every team every week. Whether if you're playing Adelaide coming off a whatever it was 80-point showdown win, or a team's coming off a loss, they've all got the potential to play at a certain level. We know what Fremantle's best level is. They sorted us out earlier in the year, so the challenge for us is to play our best footy and let everything else take care of itself.
Did you like the look of Josh Kelly in the red and black when he was across the back page of the paper?
Is this a cliche? The coaches get accused of this, but I haven't seen it. No, fair dinkum. I haven't seen the photo, nah.
Well,
So.
do you feel you're a strong suitor for Josh if he decides he wants to
I have
leave?
no idea, no. Who would know that?
Probably Adrian.
Or Josh.
Josh would have some idea, so I have no idea then. Yeah.
So, what do you got what's the go with the mask?
Well, there's going to be 10,000 of these masks. I'm not going to put it any higher than that. Handed out to our supporters on the weekend. Obviously, for those who don't recognise it, it's Job. But Job's last home and away game for the Essendon Footy Club. James Kelly's last home and away game for the Essendon Footy Club. So, we want to show a lot of love for those boys out there this week. We want a really big crowd, a lot of noise. It's free entry for kids. If it's not, it is now. Jeremy will sort it out. Kick the kick on the ground afterwards. It's just hopefully a great Essendon family day to acknowledge the team striving to play in finals for the first time for a while, and also at the same time acknowledging a couple of great contributors to the footy club.
So he better play then.
Well, if he's not playing, he'll be wearing one of these. Let's put it that way. He can.
How filthy is Kel that there's no mask for him?
I'll give him one of these. Maybe that'll smooth him over.
Is there does it create a bit of a sense of anxiety, a game like this, when you know the stakes are so high, potentially?
It's got the ability to, but I'm going to be like every game I coach. You go in with a sense of anxiety about how's the team going to perform today. Have we got them prepared right up to the right minute and the right mind frame? So that'll be my anxiety around just making sure that we've done the best preparation for this game. I'm not going to be spending any time watching other results and worrying about that. I just really want us to perform well on the day.
There were reports earlier this week that Guy McKenna wouldn't be at the club next season. Do you have any comment on that?
No comment on that. Obviously, very shortly we'll have to have a look at what our department structure looks like. That's part of the ongoing process in all footy departments. So that's something that I'll be sitting down with Rob Kerr over post-season and working through.
Tommy Bellchambers right this week? He popped in for a scan on Monday.
I'm pretty confident he'll be right, yeah.
John, it's not relevant to your task at hand this week, but can you just give us a word on the last game at Subiaco, given how big an impact that place was on your playing career and coaching career?
Yeah. I haven't thought that much about it. I did when we played Fremantle over there. I thought this is the last game I'll be involved in. at Subiaco Oval. But yeah, it's obviously I've got a lot of great memories playing and coaching there. But it's worn out, and the new stadium, I'm excited about seeing that up and going. So yeah, hopefully my last game playing as a player was at Subiaco Oval against Adelaide as well. They beat us, so a bit of deja vu there. So sorry, West Coast, but Adelaide are going to get up.
Your favourite movie?
I don't know. A lot of them, but probably maybe one of the first finals that was played outside Victoria at Subiaco. That was a sort of big moment in the competition, and I don't think we won it, but it sort of meant the competition was now that real national competition, and there was some advantage for teams that weren't based in Victoria if they finished in good positions.